First Peter 2, verse 9. Again, I just wanted to have a short time with you this morning to focus on the second part of that verse. But you are a chosen race, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a people for his possession. And yesterday we mentioned those four, but we highlighted the fact particularly about being a royal priesthood. Now, you have that identity. We have that identity as his church, these people that are being built into a spiritual house that Peter has established earlier in this chapter. But why do we have that? What is the purpose for that set apart, that kind of wonderful status of his chosen people, holy nation, a people for his possession, and a royal priesthood? That you may proclaim, so that we may preach something, we may say something. What might we say? We may proclaim the excellencies of him who called you out of darkness into his marvelous light. So a focus on the rescue of the gospel, but specifically to proclaim, this is our job, the excellencies of him. That word for excellencies, interesting word. We morph that, this Greek word aretas. We use that, morph that word into a term that's used in philosophy for eretaic ethics. Eretaic ethics. Eretaic ethics are particularly virtue ethics. So virtue ethics are speaking about those deep virtues that we ought to have as people: kindness, gentleness, love, a commitment to justice, loyalty, just a set of virtues that make a kind of person who then acts a particular kind of way. Now, if we were to think about these excellencies then in terms of aretas, or virtues here, then we understand that what we're proclaiming is the goodness of the character of God, the greatness of the character of God. We as his people are sort of pulling back the curtain, as it were, and saying, look at God. Look how amazing he is that he would take us out of darkness and into his marvelous light. That's what I want you to think about. I want you to think about today how you're going to pull back the curtain so people could see the character of God from your life, that he so rescued you. Maybe you need to share that with somebody. Live out that rescue in some way so that it draws people's eyes, people's hearts, people's attention to the wonderful character of our virtuous God. May the Lord bless you today.